We are at the RHS Chelsea Flower Show. The sun has come out. It was really cloudy today. I was a little worried, but let's have a little mosey. Super excited. As you know, we love our gardening. For 5 days in May, the Royal Horticultural Society hosts the Great Spring Show, commonly known as the Chelsea Flower Show, on the grounds of the Royal Hospital, Chelsea. Dating back to 1862, the show features a central grand pavilion, avant-garde show gardens, balcony and container gardens, and exclusive shopping. From the moment you scan your ticket and cross the threshold of the gate, you are entering a world of its own. The flower show is its own world. It transforms Londoners into calm, friendly people. And there are bees absolutely everywhere. It's a safe space. If there are bees, it's a safe space. Bees are not a nuisance. The presence of bees signifies the optimal environmental conditions for something as delicate as a flower to thrive and bloom. Take some time to think about that, please. It's important. I couldn't help but think gardeners are passionate people, knowledgeable, patient, and attentive to detail. In the act of nurturing a seed to seedling, to bud, to flower and fruit, and then the decay of your gardening, you are grappling with the microcosm of the life cycle on an annual basis with every growth season. Gardening is a portal to joy because it invites you to the present moment, the here and now, with an honorable intention. To care for a plant is an honor. A plant harnesses the energy of the sun and makes it accessible to humankind for sustenance. This is so simple, so miraculous, and so pure, and I think that is why gardening brings me so much joy. And I love this show so much that I had to go back for day 2. But as usual, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go inside the Great Pavilion. Strolling through this sea of clematis was absolutely delightful. They were so perfect, they looked fake. Peonies, so big as a child's head. I loved it. There's not much to say. And by this stage, you are reaching sensory saturation and overload. Vegetables. This is where I bought my seeds, by the way. So you're going to see some pretty fantastic tomatoes in the coming months on my balcony garden. The seeds have been sown and the seedlings are going to show up any day now. Do you know what else is at the heart of the flower show? Fashion. That's right. I have read so many fashion blog posts about what to wear to the Royal Horticultural Society Chelsea Flower Show. It was great to see everything in action, to see the hats, the dresses, the espadrilles, scarves, accessories. It was lovely. Oh, and salmon-colored trousers, men in salmon-colored chinos, which will allow me to segue into a difficult topic that I wasn't sure that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, class. You can see that there is class at play. The notion that the UK is a class-based society. It's visible, it's evident, and that's all I'm going to say about that. We are now in my favorite section, the roses. They smell fantastic. If you just stand here, you're surrounded by roses and the fragrance is phenomenal. My favorite was one over there. It was the Doctor du Jour or something like that. Lots of little arches in full bloom. I love it. I mentioned exclusive shopping earlier, so I might have to do a completely separate video for everything that I shopped. I did get 2 rose fragrances by a London-based perfumer named Chandrika Thomas. Phenomenal. One was called Allure, Rose Blossom with Oud, and a Persian Rose. So my rose visit is commemorated in fragrance. I will give you a quick teaser of some of the brands I hope to feature in the coming weeks and months. We have Charles Farris, Chandlers of 1848, based in London. They do home fragrance and candles. Anya Sushko, luxury handbags and accessories made in the softest leather. And Nawaki, purveyors of great stuff from Japan. I found it very encouraging to see a lot of independent UK-based brands. The dominance and ubiquity of the British Empire lent itself to UK manufactured goods for such a long time, and growing up as a child, anything made in the UK came with greatness. And in this post-Empire, post-Brexit landscape, it's very interesting to see what British brands are doing and how they're approaching their marketing. I perceived a correlation between having a royal warrant of appointment with this nonchalance about quality and craftsmanship. So strange. What, this whole thing? Of course it's good. It's fit for royalty. Anyway, day 2. I am back with blistered feet and I want to check out the balcony and container gardens. As a balcony and container gardener myself, I wanted some tailor-made inspiration, and oh my goodness, was I ever inspired. I have a new goal in life. I want to enter the show. I do, because I can totally do this. I do it every summer. Need to find a sponsor. I need to find a theme. Of course, it's going to be joy. So maybe that will be something I do in the next year or two. My journey to having my very own balcony and container garden at the Chelsea Flower Show. Can I do it? Of course I can. Anything's possible. If you put your mind to it, you believe in it, you dream it, you envision it, just like all of these other gardeners. This was an oasis of inspiration, joy, and calm. And I'm very thankful to everybody who made a contribution to this show. Thank you for delighting us, and thank you for allowing us to take a break from everything that's happening out there. Love you lots. See you soon.